until you see what we've got for you guys today. Emmy Award winner Laurence Fishburne is in the house. So excited. And you know we've got a lot to talk about, so let's get things started. Anybody up for a little bit of girl chat or not?
Yes,
Good girl.
Let's get into it.
The couple next to us, they was clearly on the first date and everything, right? And I was okay, that's cute. And then a bill came and he gonna bring out a Groupon. You better get your life, child.
Wait, what?
Like, what is that about? Like, okay, first of all, I am all for a deal. I'm the coupon girl. Like, I will run to the store if something coming to the mail for 20% off. Get it together, okay? But not on a date.
Not on a first date either.
Not on no date.
Wait. I don't mind if my man use a Groupon on the first date, because that means he's saving money for a second date, all right?
Is that where we're going?
No. But doesn't that set a precedent of how the relationship is going to go? Like, if he gives the waiter a Groupon on the first date...
He cheap.
I think,
Yes.
well, no, he may not be cheap. Maybe he just don't have the money. Now, if he come out with
Say
some
that,
food
though.
stamps, that's now, I got a problem with that now.
I don't really know what Groupon is.
Well,
Can
it's like
somebody
a coupon,
explain
like a
this?
2-for-1. Okay, let's just say
I was using
buy 2
context clues, so I figured the coupon part.
Did you say
Yeah.
context clues?
Yeah, but like
I love that.
Groupon?
Okay, say you buy a 3-piece chicken dinner and you get the other one free. No.
Well, what they call it Groupon because it's usually online and it's like an oversell of groups. And so it's a coupon so that, you know, because it's in a group, you can save more money.
If you have the Groupon situation, I get it, but like, yo, at least be fly and smooth about it and be like, hey, listen, I just want to pay for this up front.
Yeah.
Or when the check comes, get up with the check and go somewhere and be like, oh, I handled it.
No.
But don't do it in front of me like, hi, I got this Groupon.
I keep it away from
Ain't
the first
none of the
date.
above. Go somewhere where you can afford, okay? Because once you get that Groupon out, we're not going out no more, okay?
I have to agree with you.
When I first dated Freddie, my husband, I did like getting wined and dined. I loved him
too.
taking me out to
I
nice
did too.
restaurants. It doesn't have to be expensive, but I love the quality and nothing being focused on the bill. I'm a penny pincher and he's not. So when we were at like Bed Bath & Beyond and I wanted to buy a
love the
Vitamix,
Bed Bath &
this
Beyond
thing's like
coupons.
$650 a Vitamix. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't, I feel bad. I don't want to spend that on a blender. He's like, well, babe, I got a 20% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon in the car. Do you want me to get you that? And I was like, let's go have sex.
Ew.
We're like, now we're thinking. Now we're
That's
thinking.
something different,
I think
though.
it's different when you're married,
Why?
though.
Why am I okay
Single and
with it
saving
when
money
we're
gets
married?
me hot, too, so I understand that.
No, listen. Holla.
Here we go.
I am not saying don't save your coin, because I'm all about saving my coins. Everybody knows that. However, okay, I just think when you go on a first date, you are setting the tone for the relationship, okay? So you think that just because you take me out, you got a coupon, I think that's cute. The next day, were we going to McDowell's? No. Like, we're not doing that.
I get the whole thing about like a man saving up their money is dope, and that's, you know, when he uses his money wisely. Well, in that case, save up your money to take me on a right date without a Groupon.
That's what I
Exactly.
Like, save up to take me somewhere nice.
Look, I'm not getting any younger. If you need to use a Groupon to take me out, Groupon away.
Groupon it is.
Don't do that to me, honey.
Moving on.
Oh, I love it. All right, well, my niece is really getting into the princess thing. It's tiaras and tulle skirts. Don't get me wrong, I was the same way. The Prince Charming thing, sometimes you're like, does that really exist? And are we setting them up to, like, realize that Prince Charming doesn't exist?
No.
Oh, well, I have to be honest. I used to love Celine Dion, and I don't know if you listen to Celine Dion, but her songs, no?
Not really.
Charming.
I like Celine Dion.
Prince Charming to me is some, you know, when you were, a kid and you were watching
That's
the
a lie.
cartoons.
My Teddy
it's this
Ruxpin is a
perfect man.
Prince Charming. I'm
Did he
so
arrive
sorry.
on a horse?
Almost, a Bentley.
But it's not a horse.
What if, your Prince Charming comes and he is your Prince Charming and he has a Groupon? Is that okay?
Oh, my God.
Dang
You
God.
held out that long for 2 days?
I did.
No, you saying you did everything, but
I did have fun.
You had fun.
for me, I know I dated a whole lot of dudes who had baby mothers, and I ain't here for that at all. And so I was like, okay, I'm not dating any more guys with any kids, and that was really hard to find these days.
This is what I think. I think that we as little girls are always raised on the fairy tales, and that's what you're saying about your niece.
Exactly.
Fairy tales. And it's funny how they make the fairy tales for the women, but you never hear about the prince and the frog-faced woman, do you? You never hear about that.
No.
You want to know why? It would go like this. The prince one day met a woman, she looked like a frog face, and he shot her and got with a stripper.
Oh,
What are you
Think
doing?
about it. Look at it, Shrek. Okay, come on,
True.
really?
I would have dated Shrek.
How did we go from
You would
Prince
marry
Charming to
Shrek, but you wouldn't take a
Absolutely.
Groupon if he had one. would
But
you?
Shrek, hold up. Shrek know how to treat a woman, and that's what's important to me.
That's what it
At
is.
the end of the day, I mean, I'm not talking about, you spend a whole bunch of, it's nice. This stuff is nice. But I'm not saying you have to do that. What I am saying is, I feel like I'm a prize, and I feel like you're not going to diminish, how I feel and look at myself. So therefore, you must be worthy of it. And that's not a fairy tale. That's reality.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, I have a question for you. Do you guys think chivalry is dead, since we're talking about Prince Charming?
I gotta say, I feel bad for single girls because I notice all my friends now, they get text messages to see if they want to go out on a date.
Lies.
Guys don't pick up the phone anymore to ask a woman out. They
That's
split
the
the
booty
bill.
call,
on but this is happening out there. Like somebody who's dating right now, is chivalry dead out
No,
there?
first of all, a booty call is between some hours. Okay.
That is very true.
If you
Okay.
receive a text message at noon,
That
that
is
is not a
very
booty
true.
call.
Lies. I mean, I don't know
depends
about
on
that.
context
So
of the text.
but to answer the question about chivalry, I mean, I think that a lot of people don't understand it because a lot of you mothers are not teaching your sons how to be chivalrous, okay?
True.
That's the issue. If I'm going to the door with him, I don't want to look at the back of his head because that means he ain't thinking about me. If he waits, open the doors, and let me go in, he's thinking about me. Now, that's what's important to me,
Yes.
okay?
And that's treating you like a lady.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
I think a lot of the times we have to allow men to be men.
Absolutely.
And it's so sexy to me now. Just to
And I don't even have
do it.
like a permanent man. I date different men, but I still like to be treated like a lady. I don't change light bulbs. I call over my neighbor. Excuse me,
right.
come change my light bulb.
But I do
and
like the
go
fact
back.
that I can take care of myself as well.
Yeah,
so
and I
I
can
think I have
take
the
care of
best of
myself.
both worlds.
Wait, Lonnie, what's the most chivalrous or romantic thing a guy has done for you?
Oh my goodness, let me count the ways.
Oh, my Lord.
I feel like Lonnie
I've
gets
been
a lot
dating
of love.
for over 20 years. That's a long time.
It is.
And I've had a lot of nice men. And, but I really like being single, but I like for a man to treat me like a woman.
Me too.
Take me to dinner, order for me. I like that.
you like that?
Oh, girl. Ooh,
I like to order for them.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I love that whole role play. Like, you the man, you open my door.
Yes.
I allow you to, fix my stuff in the house.
Yes.
Okay? And,
Yeah.
and I like to cook for you, and I like to make sure that you feel like it's your birthday every day.
I think it's combination. I think some women of today's generation
Like to
don't
do things-
love
yeah.
a guy to do things for them because
Yeah.
they're like, I can do it myself. Why'd you do that?
Yeah.
And then
And see,
men
that's
stop.
what I'm talking about. We sometimes, as women, is it our fault that chivalry is dead?
Yes.
Because we can't even take a compliment. I mean,
That is
we take a
true.
compliment.
Because you automatically assume that someone's trying to kick it to you instead of being like, oh, you're being a gentleman and just giving me a nice compliment.
Or you just trying to get the goods. That's why you being
Yeah.
nice to me.
But can you guys take compliments from women? I know it doesn't matter. I just have a hard time taking compliments. I don't know why. I know a lot of women who have a very
I
hard
compliment
time.
you all the time. You like, really, Lonnie?
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
when
like,
I
just
compliment
take
you,
the compliment.
no, but when I compliment you, you roll your eyes, Lonnie.
That is
Because
true,
you do.
Lonnie.
Because
Yeah,
you don't
Lonnie.
make it sound sincere, okay? You got the little high voice. And it sounds condescending, so I have to think she don't really
Really?
mean it.
Lonnie,
But it-
like,
Lonnie.
please.
For instance, okay, give me a compliment.
I always say you look so beautiful, Lonnie.
You lying.
No, wait, I have to say, if Lonnie disses the compliment, it is true, Lonnie. Maybe that's something you need to think about because you've done it to me too. You know when a woman thinks she's beautiful or not, or cute, or pretty, or whatever you want to feel it
Right.
is, the way she acts when she walks past the mirror. If Lonnie walks past the mirror, she walks past the mirror. She never checks herself out. She never. Tamara, have you guys seen Tamara look into a mirror?
Oh, God.
Tamara's got
Oh,
the mirror
yeah.
face.
I do.
She's got, every girl's got a mirror face, okay? And this
I
is
wanna
Tamara.
see
What's
this. I
that?
wanna
This
see
is
this,
Tamara's
Jeannie.
mirror face. When she looks into a mirror, she's like, oh, yeah, that was fun.
That's her.
I like
That's
that.
that boo-boo.
That
Do you
makes me
do it? Do you know
I
what
do.
I mean?
I do.
No,
mirror.
I'm gonna tell you who can take a compliment.
This one.
That
This one
right there can take. Oh, watch. Please watch.
Who, me? She?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I believe it. I sat in the chair for 2 hours. I ought to look amazing. I mean, I'm just saying,
And that's how you take a compliment.
And that's how it's done right there.
Let me just be honest. I'm this way now, but you know, I honest to God had to fake it till I made it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, all my life growing up, something was wrong with me. People would say, oh, your forehead is bigger, which it still is. I just wear a bang with a wig, you know. Or you got a big nose, or you got big lips. Well, I'm a black girl. So, you know, when I look in the mirror now, you know, I'm like, okay, let me find one thing that I like about myself. And that one thing became everything, you know?
Well.
So,
No, but sometimes, like, especially being a plus-size girl, and they do this a lot on this table, and I know they mean well, and you know what I'm talking about, all plus-size women out there. Are you losing weight?
wait.
See, and some folks might think
I don't do that.
they're complimenting you. Like, some folks
Exactly.
might think, like, that's a compliment, that would make you be like, oh, shoot, that must mean I'm looking good. Somebody asked if I was losing weight today.
That's
that
not
would...
a compliment?
I thought it was. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes people could be bitches, especially women, all right?
Yeah,
that
that's
is
what
true.
I'm saying.
The underhanded compliment,
Exactly.
What's that
Like
one?
what?
that's like, ooh, girl, your hair looks real cute today.
Tried it.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
That's like your hair looks real cute, but it's only today.
Right. So
Yeah,
that's like
it's
a
trying-
backhanded compliment.
Yeah, I
But
don't like
wait,
that.
no, because there are girls who you say, you look really cute. Oh, you're not saying I look cute other days?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're like,
Oh,
I
that's
just
extra.
said you look cute now. Why are you
But
thinking
it's
about
just
other
the
days?
word. It's like you said, it's a fine line between if it's a compliment or if you're really trying to throw shade. And so you have to be careful with your words. Words are very important because
Very true.
And
it starts
tone.
wars.
And tone.
Exactly.
The way that
Why
Tamar
staring
is
at
staring
me?
me down.
Because you know you do it a lot.
Oh, you tried me.
Tamar,
No, I don't.
Wait, I got one that I love. So the other day, I think it was like our second show, I ran out of belts. I didn't have the belt that I wanted to do, so I wore a red jumper. And I had a black belt, and I was like, this isn't going to really work, but who cares? You can't really see under this table. So I wore it out there, and we were starting a prayer circle. We prayed before the show every time.
Right.
And this one barely batted on the eyelash at me. She was like, come on, Santa Claus, let's go. All right, let's go. Thank you for the show today. And I was like,
Hard.
Say,
That
Lord
is
Jesus,
hard.
thank you for this belt today.
and I thought about it the entire time because I knew, we both know fashion, that black belt
Well,
does
you
not
knew it
work
was
on a red
wrong.
romper.
I was being your friend. You asked me what you want me to say.
No, wait.
Keep it real.
100.
I like,
She
wait,
will.
am I the only one at this table? I love your delivery. Bad, good, everything being straight up.
I know
I've
that-
never seen something was wrong.
I know that when I come to you, I'm gonna get the truth. That's
Yes.
the reason why when I ask you something,
Right.
and you give it back, you know, I just accept it.
And then when you come to me, you're ready for it.
Yes.
I used to have problems because I hosted a makeover show. So I would always give advice all the time. And I would offend women all the time. Like, it'd be like, oh, you should probably
Yeah.
just
Yes,
tuck
you
in,
did.
Take
Yeah.
that
Used to
skirt in.
offend
Oh my gosh, maybe
everybody.
you
Yep.
could just do
Yes,
this.
God.
I did, and I didn't know it. And then my husband said, wait till they ask, or if you have something to say, ask them if they want. your
Okay, so
advice.
let me tell you this. I don't want to go hiking with you, so stop asking me to go hiking with you.
I'm done. All right, you guys. Coming up next, can you tell a real from a fake? We're going to put you to the test when we return with more of The Real.
So we all love a fabulous designer bag, but those things get really expensive. You know all those girls that wear the latest Gucci and Prada? Let's find out if you are savvy enough to spot the real from the fake. Are you ready to play Fake It or Take It? So we have selected a few audience members to try their hands at spotting the real items versus the knockoffs. If they spot the real, it's theirs to take home. Designer things, guys. If they choose the fake, they get this gorgeous t-shirt from the real. So, our first audience member is Justine Fulama. Where you at? Bring it on down, babe. Okay, Tamara, what do we have for gorgeous Justine here in her bodycon dress?
Okay, everybody needs a good pair of sunnies, and aviators are one of those every woman must have items, okay? Here, we have two pairs. One of these is a genuine pair of Oliver Peoples aviators that sells for $450. The other pair sells for $5. So, which one would you take?
Okay.
Right or left, you guys? Right. Okay, Justine, what are you going with?
Right.
Okay, Tamara, she's going with the right.
Okay.
And you are not correct. But Justine, we got love for you because you got love for the real. Let's hook her up with a shirt. Our next contestant playing Fake It or Take It will be Kira Ratana. Come on down. Okay, Kira, listen up to Lonnie. What's our next item?
Okay, one of these are genuine Furler designer jelly bag, which sells for $250. The other is a mock that sells for $45. Which one will you take?
Okay. This is a tough one because I know that Barry is really in this season. Should I pick
Just
right
here, right or left? You're going with one answer. Right or left, guys? Right. Which one do you want to go with?
I'm gonna go with right.
She's correct.
Now, our next contestant playing Fake It or Take It will be Vanessa Sotelo.
All right, here we have two turquoise statement bracelets. One of the cuffs is designed by Charlene K and sells for $173. And the other one is just $28. Which one will you take?
Okay. Which do you want to go home with?
I'll go home with left.
And you are?
Wrong.
Give her a shirt. Next up to play the game, we have Lauren Ingram. Lauren, let me hold this for a second, lady. This is a family show. Okay. Jeez, all right. So let's take a look at Tamar. What's our next item?
Okay, so here's the situation. Right in front of you, we have two fabulous, sparkly sling bags, okay? Now, one of these pairs of shoes is Jimmy Choo, and it retails for $6.75, okay? And the other one is no shoes, and it's $99. So which one of the two would you take?
Your audience is helping you. What do you guys think? The right? The right or the left?
Oh my God, I'm gonna say left. That's not good.
Tamar, give it to her.
True for you.
Thank you so much to all our contestants. To find out where you can get any of these items shown here today, please visit our website at thereal.com. You think you can spot the real items? Find out next time when we play Fake It or Take It!
Please welcome the legendary Mr. Laurence Fishburne. Visitors, okay, with a little game of spin the heel.
Okay.
Okay, our fabulous wheel are questions, but watch out because there are a few dares. So go for it, Lawrence.
So this is me pretending to be Vanna White?
Yes.
Yourself. Let's talk about it. Yes.
Okay. I heard that I was dead.
Whoa. You did. I don't like like
Oh, wait,
that
I think,
rumor.
I, think
Me
I remember
either.
reading that.
On the internet.
Yeah.
Did
and I
Twitter
was
kill you? Because they used to
terrified.
kill everybody.
Well, my first experience with social media was that I was dead, so I figured, what do I need to do? I don't need to be there.
First of all, thank you for coming to our
You're
show.
welcome. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank
You
you.
know, as we say in the business, break a leg, break a million legs, break a million hearts.
Yes.
But I was watching Samuel L. Jackson was talking to Sam Rubin, and Sam Rubin, it was right after the Super Bowl, and he said,
How was the
commercial.
Super Bowl commercial?
Yes!
And Sam said, what Super Bowl commercial?
Because it was actually you that had the Super
Yes,
Bowl
I
commercial.
did a Super Bowl commercial for Kia.
Exactly.
Yes. Sam and I have known each other and worked together and loved each other for decades. And I liken it this way. Back in the day, when I was coming up, there were two actors that people confused all the time. Dustin Hoffman and Al Pacino.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm Dustin Hoffman and he's Al Pacino.
I got you. Okay. All right.
Well said.
I love it.
Is it true that you lied about your age to get into Apocalypse Now?
It is true that I lied about my age. It is also true that no one believed. And I had this audition, and someone said, "Hey, how old are you?" And I was like, 16. And the director of the film was in the room at the time, Francis Coppola, and he
Francis Coppola.
Whoa.
never said anything. A young woman who was working as a secretary walked into the room, put something on the desk, and as she was leaving, Francis spoke up and said to her, hey, you think this kid could be 18? And she looked at me and she went, yeah, I guess so. So whoever that young woman is, wherever she is, thank you so much.
So crazy.
Great.
And also, I just have to say thank you so much for your performance and what's love got to do with it. I mean, when I tell you, I'm such a huge fan, and you made Ike Turner legendary. Like,
you.
we still reference
I mean,
some of the lines
Jay-Z.
to this day.
Eat the cake, anime. Like,
I don't know about the eat the cake thing, but I mean, I'll take it.
they're quoting you in songs.
That's great.
Well, you know the part I like, you know. You trying to help Ike? You trying to help Ike? You trying to help Ike? That is classic, okay? You'll remember, look at it. You trying to help Ike?
I have a very, very special place in my heart for a character I played on a show called Pee-wee's Playhouse, and the character is called
Oh my gosh.
Cowboy Curtis.
Yes, it was the Pee-wee's Playhouse. Oh,
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Your show premieres on September 24th.
Yes.
Please tell us about it.
Blackish.
Yes.
Yeah, excited about it.
Blackish.
I saw ads for it everywhere, like in the Beverly
I mean,
Center.
you're not only in it, you're also the executive
Yeah.
producer.
One of the
Lucy.
executive producers. All of the EPs are black people,
All right now.
Okay.
which
That's important.
which is rare.
That is
Right.
amazing.
And somebody asked me today, well, so you're making a black comedy. You're making something by black people for black people. We're making something by black people for all people.
I
Right.
love that.
Because if you live in this country,
Tell it.
I don't care what your background is, what your racial profile is, whatever it is. If you live in this country and you grew up in this country in the last 50 years, you are blackish.
Yes.
If you like hip hop, if you like R&B, if you like soul, if you like jazz, any of the cultural and artistic things that black people in this country contributed to and made, and you embrace them as your own, which many people do, then you are blackish.
Yes, thank you so much for saying that.
Right.
Because that's what this show is all about.
Hold on, hold on, because we have to take a little break. But we've got more with Mr. Laurence Fishburne right after the break, right here on Welcome back to The Real. We're hanging out with one of our favorite actors, Mr. Laurence Fishburne. He's the executive producer of the new ABC show, Blackish. Now, Mr. Fishburne,
Ma'am.
you know, we are so excited that you're here. We just don't have enough time
That's
to,
all right.
ask you everything. But we want to hit you with a couple of questions about your career, and we
Okay.
call it rapid fire. So I'm going
Okay.
to ask you a simple question. You just give me a quick answer.
Okay.
I'll start.
Rapid.
Rapid.
Rapido.
Favorite location that you have shot at?
Venice, Italy.
Music you listen to while getting ready to shoot.
I listen to so much music, it's almost impossible to say, but I like a lot of older music. I like a lot of jazz, classic rock. I have a very eclectic musical taste.
Okay.
I can see that.
Pre-show ritual before stage performances.
Well, I did a show called Thurgood about Thurgood Marshall, one-man show.
From all the characters that you played, which character had the best costumes?
Ike Turner definitely had the best costume. Ike Turner was definitely the most challenging.
Really?
role. Yes.
It looks so easy.
Thanks.
It did.
I think.
No, meaning
made us
you
believe.
really captured
Thank you.
Ike Turner. I mean,
Thank
it
you
is
so much.
amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
Hardest movie to physically train for?
The Matrix.
Longest shoot you've been on?
Apocalypse Now. 2 years in the Philippines.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you relax after a project wraps?
What does that mean?
Like,
Relax.
oh,
Right.
Okay, there you go. There's the answer.
You know what I mean.
Oh, okay. It's like that. Oh, is that where we are? Very well. Okay. Is that where we are? Is that where it's come to?
Look at Lonnie.
Lady in red. Lady in red.
You ain't gotta answer that, okay?
She's all giddy? Okay.
I have never seen Lonnie lose control
Okay,
like
no,
that.
no, we gotta continue.
She's not losing control. She's a bee in total control of herself. Huh?
Oh, and on that note, we want to thank you so much.
Yes.
Such an honor. You guys need to check out Laurence Fishburne and Blackish, premiering September 24th on ABC. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. You're watching The Real. You don't have to be broke or in college to enjoy this. You're just gonna have to be honest enough to admit you love ramen noodles!
Yes!
Today, we're gonna blow your mind with a bunch of crazy ways to cook with ramen every single meal of the day. And I swear, you will not believe the things that you can get with these. I'm making a spinach mushroom frittata, y'all.
Yes!
I gotta mix the eggs, the milk, and the cheese, put in a little salt and pepper, add it to the bowl. And then what you do is you add spinach, mushrooms, onions, plus the ramen noodles. Then you mix that all together. You get you a no-stick skillet, and you let it cook for about 10 minutes, you know. Sprinkle some cheese over that. I like Swiss cheese. Put it in a broiler for about 3 minutes, and you know what comes out? Voila! I like to taste it.
That
I
looks
try with
delicious.
wedges. It's like a pie. So it's really good for breakfast, low calorie, which is what you like.
Me gusta.
You can make it with egg whites too if you want to be fancy for you, okay? There you go.
I do like a little fancier. Okay. So you guys, I'm gonna take you down to lunch after breakfast with Lonnie. I'm gonna make an Asian shrimp and noodle salad. So, sounds exotic,
good.
right? First combine oil, vinegar, soy sauce, honey, and ginger. Staples in your kitchen. Put that to the side for now. Then you throw the cooked shrimp and cooked noodles into a bowl like this, okay? Stir fry some veggies. Then add them to the shrimp and the noodles, just like this. Then, you guys, that's it. You toss the dressing over the salad, and voila, mix it up. Guess what it's gonna look like? Are you ready?
I can't wait.
This is how I won my husband, guys. Well, what?
I like it.
Nobody would ever guess it's ramen. It tastes expensive and exotic. Try, ladies.
Okay, let me try. Give me some of them noodles.
Yeah.
I need a little hot sauce.
And this is actually a really healthy dish, too. Isn't it good?
That's actually really, really good.
Yummy, right? Okay, Adrian, what you got for us?
All right, I'm taking you to dinner, folks. Now, I'm making ramen lasagna. So you start out by splitting the dry noodles horizontally, like this, into 8 squares and set that aside. Heat some brown ground beef and pasta sauce. So we've got over here. And you actually have to put oregano, basil, and salt and pepper in that. Then add eggs, ricotta, mozzarella, parmesan, and the remaining spices and mix well. Next, you pour the sauce into the baking dish and set 4 ramen squares on top. Got it already set up here. Like that.
You cooking for Lenny,
I've never
ain't you?
seen you like
Right. This is extensive as my cooking goes. All right, then you're gonna layer it with the beef sauce, ricotta mixture, remaining noodle squares, and ricotta mixture again. You know, lasagna is all about the layers. Top with Parmesan and mozzarella, bake it for 30 minutes, then broil for another 10 minutes. And folks, voila, enjoy.
Whoa!
Yes, girl.
Wait, you forget completely that this is ramen, the stuff I grew up as a kid eating.
Yes.
Well, I cannot forget my favorite meal, dessert, okay? And you can use ramen noodles for dessert. I'm going to make ramen Rocky Roll bundles. You just toss melted chocolate in with your ramen noodles and peanut butter. And you can add you some marshmallows.
Get it, Lonnie.
I like to put the marshmallows in, put it in the microwave for about 1 minute, and then you add the unbroken noodles. You spoon them into a baking pan.
Wait, you
That
put the
smells
noodles.
so
You know what? You refrigerate for an hour, and they'll come out really firm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how firm they get.
Now, Tamar,
Yes, honey.
as mothers, we love our babies.
Yes, we do.
But those little guys did a number on our figures, and we've gone a little soft around the edges.
Yes, child.
I'll admit it. So today, we have someone here who is going to show us how to get our bodies back. And the best part is, you don't need a babysitter because your baby is the workout. Please help me welcome fitness expert Tiffany Roth and her daughter, India.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Girl, let me just tell you, your body is banging,
Yes.
okay?
Thank you,
But
thank
you
you.
went through a pregnancy that had, like, you know, a real big old belly like we all did.
Yeah, I did. I had a big belly.
did.
You do whatever you can do. And if it involves bringing your baby or bringing some weights, you need to take at least 10 minutes a day and dedicate it to your body. It'll make you a better woman. It'll make you a better mom.
And I'm glad you're here because you're here to teach Tamara and I how to work out with our baby. So we need our babies.
All right.
Aiden and Logan, come on out.
Okay, so you brought along two other moms with babies to join in.
Yes.
Hello, Kirsten and Jennifer. Hi.
Now, Tiffany, how old does your baby have to be in order for this to work out?
Okay, so I recommend that the baby is at least 6 months old in order to do this so that they're holding their head up straight.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with the mommy and baby squat. And we use the chair so we can get the booty bump. Grab your baby, get the back of its
Okay.
neck.
Ball, yeah.
And then sit down, mom, sit down, and up.
Wait.
And
We're
up.
gonna put you down, Aiden.
Put your butt behind your heels.
You squat some mommy.
Woo, that's it. A couple more.
My baby's grown. This is a grown man right here, child. I can't do that. And girl, I hope I don't break a sweat because that ain't cute.
Yeah, all right, then, so we can do like a little shake. You can shake
Yeah,
it.
you
don't
wanna
need
work
a
out
baby
too,
to
huh?
do this, right? Come on, mom.
It's not going so well. And you're obviously in great shape. You're used to this. How often do you do this?
I work out 6 days a week. I
Careful.
sleep there. You're too tired. Let's have a seat. So you
Got
sit
it.
right here and you pull your baby up. Woo!
Aiden, look, he's too big.
Yeah. Down like that.
Down like
Pick
that.
him up. Woo!
Nope, you can't do that neither.
Now,
My
that's what
baby
we
is
can
Bam
do.
Bam. He's a little too heavy.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm gonna stay a little soft, okay? Is that cool?
Who wants to work their buns? Right? Yes, I know. So put your babies on towards the back.
Okay.
Right, Logan? We
Let
don't
him
like
kinda
this, me
grab
nor
onto
you.
Let him grab on.
Wait a minute, wait. I'm not
They
gonna put you
love
down.
this.
Okay.
All right, we're going on the mountain.
Come on, get on
Now,
mine.
there you go. We're
Oh.
going on the mountain. Pull those abs in. Get him up there. Get him up there.
Mine don't want to do that.
That's it. Now,
Oh,
start
sorry,
hiking.
Aiden.
Start hiking,
Aiden.
Mom. Come on. You don't have to hold him.
We're just gonna sit here and watch you ladies do this.
That's it. Let's hike up the mountain. Let's hike up the mountain. You got it. Okay, we're going to have a seat.
Wait a minute,
Pull your
how many
tummy
pounds?
in.
Your baby's like 5 pounds, though. My baby's like 30-something.
Mine's 32.
I missed the mommy workout.
Yes.
Lonnie.
Aiden, go pick up the baby.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Stay with us on The Real.
Kids are getting a little tired because of this workout, and I gotta say, I am too. We gotta get out of here. But special thanks to Laurence Fishburne for stopping by and hanging with us, girls. And thanks to fitness expert Tiffany Roth for showing us how to keep our bodies tight. If you want more fitness tips, go to thereal.com. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for more of The Real. See ya! Bye-bye, Aiden.